Hi everyone, this is Dr. Diogo Alves here, GST App Lead Instructor. In this webinar, you will learn how you can design the most beautiful harmonic smile designs within 5 to 7 minutes to get that exciting yes. So how often do you get yourself in a situation where you create this amazing smile in your head and this amazing treatment plan to your patient, but the patient just doesn't understand what you're trying to explain to her or him. So with GST app, you can design a smile simulation within 5 to 7 minutes, chair side, so your patient can also participate into that smile design. So you can make the patient get involved with it and get emotionally connected with this smile design that you're creating within the GST app. So we have this question, why facial flow? But before we start, what is a facial flow? So the facial flow concept is that we believe that nature knows best and the smile must be harmonic with the face. So in that way, we can create natural smiles and do what we call the beautiful imperfections, the perfect imperfections, natural smile designs. And why do smile simulation? We believe that doing smile simulation, you can motivate your patient. You can plan aesthetic treatment. You can reduce the risks of mistakes. So let's say you now know exactly what your patient wants from you, and you can also deliver predictable results. And how do we do this simple smile simulation? Remember, in order to create a motivational smile simulation, right now you're not really focused on the measurements or dental terms and terminologies. What you want to do here is use the app as a marketing tool so you can make your patient understand exactly what you want to propose to them in the treatment plan. So it should be within 5 to 7 minutes. It should be totally motivational and also analytical so you can get the first conclusions, the first idea of what your patient wants for their new smile. So here's how the 2D smile design journey starts. You start with a facial analysis. As we said before, we believe that the smile must be matching with the face. Everything starts with the face. For then, start with the smile design. Then you set your smile frame, you design your smiles, and you can have the patient to be the co-designer. You can have them to help you selecting the right teeth and teeth forms for the aesthetic treatment. And then we have that before and after slides where you can give that wow factor to your patient. And what will you need? You only need one frontal facial picture. So the picture must be with a big smile, open jaws, relaxed, and make sure that the eyes of the patient is matching with the same levels, a parallel to the lens of the camera. And that's all. And then you start designing. So I will show you here how you can create your smile simulations within 5 to 7 minutes to motivate your patient. So just give me 1 second. So on your DST app by Coachman on your iPad, you see the menu on your top left. So we know that everything is a learning process. And even though it's quite easy to use, we thought about you and we created this button that says try me. So on the try me, you can choose 2D and we have 4 different scenarios. With the 4 different scenarios, you can practice as much as you want with different patients until you master smile simulation and getting to our goal, which is to make you design the smile design within 5 to 7 minutes. So let me start with this patient right here. So as I said it before, the app will analyze the face of the patient. However, we do a combination between digital dentistry and regular dentistry. So you can always move targets around. You can always move the patient's picture to one side or to the other to set the dental midline, for example. You then set the facial flow analysis of the patient, which we will explain that into another webinar and also with our tutorials that we have with the DST app. So here, let's just set the reference lines. And now we are going to set this wireframe. And as you see, it's quite fast. And as we were saying before, what you want to do now is to motivate your patient. So as I'm doing this, I would be talking to my patient, talking about the benefits of having a facially driven smile design. So now let's set this wireframe, the teeth frame from Janhatsu or DSD. So if you choose from DSD, for example, if you touch on the name, you'll be able to see the person who actually donated that smile, because we believe that people prefer imperfect smiles than perfect smiles. That's why our donators are real people. And that's a great point to talk to your patients, because the patients actually love that. They love the fact that you want to give the most natural smiles for them. So let me select here this one, for example. So now let's adjust the shapes. As you see, we have many comments, so you can make it longer, make it shorter. And here, with these buttons, you're able to customize this smile for your patient. For example, I'm going to make this a little bit longer, and this one as well, for example. Let's set. And as you can see, I'm doing this, and it's quite fast. And I started doing the try me cases. I did it like 3 to 4 times, and then I started doing it on my real patients. Another tip that I give you is for you to take a picture of one of your team members or your family members and start practicing with them as well. And the faster you become, the better you also become. And your patient will like that engagement. So let's set the colors. And then after you set the colors, you can adjust those colors. And if you're in a brighter, if you're in a darker, you can choose along with the patient what is the best and what does she wants. So here, let me make the posterior teeth a little darker, so we create the buccal corridor, the illusion of a buccal corridor. So it's like this smile is within the patient's mouth. We can add gum layer. So let's say you want to simulate a procedure where you want to do some periostetic procedure. You can add a gum layer into your simulation. And look at that. It looks amazing. You can use the stamp tool, for example, here in the bottom, right? There is this canine that is sticking out a little bit, so I'm going to copy, get into a black spot, paste, and I'm just going to take this out. So it gives a better harmony to her smile. So now I can finalize, and here is when you create that wow factor, and here is when the patient will not forget you. So let's say the patient loves it. Perfect. So then let's go to the next step. Or if for some reason the patient doesn't like it, you can just go back, change the smile, and then reapply into the final DSD app picture with the before and after slides. Another great thing that we can do is to add your signature. You can also add the logo of your own office, so you can promote yourself in a marketing way. You can share, and by sharing, you can send it straight to your patient's email, and if you have the patient's consent, you can also share with your social media. So here's an example on how you can engage a patient by sending them the before and after picture. So for example, here I said in the subject line, we have, "Hey Anthony, here's your future smile, Dr. Alves." And then you just write something nice to the patient. "We are so glad you love your new smile design that we wanted to share it with you. Here's a picture of the new smile approved by you. We will see you soon." That's a very nice way to engage your patient and to make them understand that you are there to create the most beautiful harmonic smiles. And the greatest thing is that he knows exactly how he will look right after the final treatment. And just a heads up, we, along with this Maya simulation, we also have the 3D design, and the 3D design is basically done in 6 steps. Once you master Maya simulation, then we take you to the next step, which is in the 3D design process. So you calibrate the picture, you create this Maya design, you then create a 3D design, do the digital workup, export, and then create your mock-ups and prep guides and crown lengthening guides. And you can also send it to your lab so they can create the final restorations as well. So here is an example of a case done by me, Dr. Diogo Alves, Dr. Omar Castro, and Lucas in our office in Brazil. Here we have the initial photo. We then create a smile simulation. We jumped into the 3D design, set up the mock-up, and did composite veneers. And everything was done within 2 sessions. Here's another shot. So just so you can see how powerful it is, all of those teeth were selected from DSD app. So here you can see how amazing and how you can engage a patient to get higher case acceptance rate. So we are offering our 30 days free trial where you get access to our gold membership. And what does that mean? It means that within 30 days, you will get unlimited access to create 2D smile simulation, 3D designs, and premium support with our dental degree professionals, and so much more. You learn how to present the case, and you also get special offers in our in-person and online course. So I would highly recommend you to try it out today. Once you sign up, you will automatically get all the benefits of the app for the next 30 days at no cost. Here's how to download and sign up. Open the App Store in your iPad and type DSD app by Coachman. For the iPad version, select the one. Once you open the app, allow the app to access your photos and allow the app to send you notifications. So to make sure that the app works properly, you have to fulfill all requirements below. So make sure that all the requirements below have this green check. The app works with an iPad 2016 or newer and does not work with an iPad mini. And make sure that you have your iPad system up to date. Click this X button. You will now get this welcome screens. You can tap on this arrow on the bottom right corner. Clicking sign up. Fill out all of your information. Make sure you have a valid phone number and hit create account. You'll be getting a text message with a confirmation code. Add this code to verify your account. Once confirmed, you will have 30 days to use all the features of DST app. And as we want to make sure you deliver the best smile simulations, we will also send you emails with tutorials and guidelines on how to set up the proper room for the picture in your office, how to create smile simulations, how to present it to your patient, and so much more. So if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. You can send an email to support@digitalsmiledesignerapp.com. You can also get more information in our website at digitalsmiledesignerapp.com. All right, guys. So I see you there. And for those who are starting a free trial, welcome to the family.